Welcome back. The train wins. Dragon Quest XI. Explore just a little more. I assume I can't go out that river. Yeah, it looks like some sort of a blockade here. The sea gates are closed. You can't proceed any further. Huh. Okay. Why is she still last? I've given. She's wearing 2 agility plus 3 rings. See, our agility's at 90. It's 10 more than Eric's. Maybe that's not the point of agility. I wonder if this place is gonna be too tough. Well, let's find out. I didn't really know what I was expecting. It's completely unnecessary, but why not? Who doesn't like to get powerful?
Wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
Costa Valor lies just beyond this hill. I like it that even when I enter a new area, I'm so beastly on the monsters.
May heaven's winds propel thee hence! Hi-ya! Did I do all right?
I see the target there, but I'll worry about hitting them all when I can figure out where they all are. That way I can do one continuous segment where it's just targeting those things. That wasn't the one I was aiming for, but still works.
Don't say I didn't warn you!
There's one of the other targets.
This valley will take you all the way into the Champ's Sauvage. Don't know if you've heard about it, but that place is surrounded by some proper high mountains of that. Problem is, you can't pass through it right now. Nope. The only way you're getting into the old Champs is by sea. Huh.
Oh, honestly.
Now, about this merchant who bought the rainbow, I hate to say it, but he didn't come this way. Listen, I know how much fun it is to visit somewhere new, but right now I think we'd be better off heading straight for the Svardrust.
What's up?
I've been thinking.
Serena and I grew up deep in the mountains, you know. Whenever I try and practice my magic, someone would shout at me about starting forest fire. Could you imagine growing up out here? You could just stand on the beach and frizz to your heart's content. Heck, that's what I feel like doing right now.
Gosh.
Did you say something? I'm sorry. I was listening to the sound of the waves and I must have dozed off. Alright, before I make camp here, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and get my horse, explore the last of the area, then we'll save and make camp. No horses permitted beyond this point. Really? Guess so. Hola, I am originally from Costa Valor to the south of here. The great Don Rodrigo trained me in the way of the sword, and I joined the Heliodorian army, like so many before me. Sometimes I miss my home. My hermanita, my little sister, she is still so young. I wish I had the time to go back and see her once in a while. This path leads to the top of Mount Penglai. No one's allowed up there at the moment, though, by order of Sir Jasper of Heliodor. He's identified the monastery at its peak as a breeding ground for dissent, thanks to its historic links to the Darkspawn. Decent, law-abiding people have no reason to go there. The people who live up on Mount Penglai have a deep connection to the ruined kingdom of Dungersot and are hostile towards Heliodor. But such a foolish stance to take. Heliodor is the mightiest kingdom in all Erdrea. Who would anyone choose to make us their enemy? Then let's check out the southern area. I'm surprised they would let me go in. Is there any loot or anything around here? How disappointing. This side is your last chance to reward me. Okay. Fortunately, no loot. I'm a little disappointed in my agility ring, too. I was thinking it'd make me go first all the time. Let's go ahead and level up a little bit. We'll get this. I probably don't have enough points for anything else, yeah. I think I wanted this thing here, right? No, I wanted to get the dual wielding, so I just have to decide, do I get Sleeper Hit and Persecutor? Probably not. I probably am going this way. The hidden panel shatters, revealing the dual-wielding skill. Dragon +6 or hit chance, sword stance. I don't know. I'll go for the long-term plan. That leads to the Mango Grove. Huh. Let's try that. Like, I'm sure it just leads to the broken bridge. Well, let's see if there's anything on the other side. I wonder if it's just a rare monster here. Let's try killing a bunch. Alright, so the nearby... Maybe it's stump chumps I have to defeat. Because the rarefied Golden Globe is right below the Cactoball. I gotta fight a bunch of stumps. Though I don't recognize this monster.
Wonderful.
Was that it? Yeah, okay. I don't have to look for a rarefied monster. Let's see what else we got. Let's go back to the sea.
I feel better than ever.
What does she need to get it? 13. I probably won't remember that by her next level. So we'll say 2 levels away. Not that I'll remember that either at that point. Well, that's an unusual looking thing. Let's sail right into it. Critical hit fire breath. Nice, Veronica.
Victory!
There's a pillar of light on the surface of the ocean, but it doesn't seem to do anything right now.
one for the good guys.
Told you I was tough.
Let's have a nice little chat.
I've been traveling the world bringing smiles to people's faces for a long time, and if there's one thing I've learned, it's this. Whenever you arrive somewhere new, the best thing to do is speak to as many local people as you can. Now, there should be a big city north of Dungersville, and big cities mean lots of people. Let's head there and start chatting. Man, when Jasper and his goons had us surrounded back in Gondolia, I really thought we were done for. It's kind of a miracle we managed to get away. Problem is, it's only going to make them more determined to catch us.
I've been thinking.
King Carnelian practically sent an entire army to capture you, Tran. I doubt he's going to give up now. There's no need to worry, though. You've got me on your side, and I don't give up easily either. The only thing you need to do is stay focused. Don't think I haven't noticed that faraway look you get in your eyes.
I wasn't going to mention it, but
Mr. Dave said that the merchant who'd bought the Rainbough had headed for his Vardrust. That's all we know at the moment, so I suppose we'll just have to ask around and see what other information we can uncover.
Greetings. You must be tired after your long journey. Fear not, there is an inn but a short distance along the road where you can rest your weary bones.
Vardrust used to be known as the Kingdom of Flowers. It was such a beautiful place, but then the monsters came and destroyed it all. Yes, there may be nothing left of it now, but a city as grand as Heliodor once stood right here. I'm actually surprised that let me jump over. Any loot? Really? No loot? Let's see here. It shows me even before I even uncover them. Alright. Should be one right over here. And what does it show me? All of them, or just... it only showed me butterfly wing. I just don't know if it'll show me other kinds of things. Well, it does show me where other butterfly wings could be. There's an achievement for, I think, talking to all the cows. Alright, so let's check this out. Sparkly spots, it's unknown. Smack. Still unknown. Not the surprise. Silver ore. So now it tells me everything about that spot. It tells me that there's going to be silver and iron ore. Alright, so I only need to pick up one item from any sparkly spot to completely identify everything about it. Okay, that's convenient. That's disappointing. He doesn't really remind me of the Dragon Quest I skeleton. You just hanging out with all these skeletons here?
Sis, what a total waste of time. I came to Svard's Rest because I heard there was some kind of legendary treasure hidden in the ruins. But I've turned over every piece of rubble in the place and there's nothing here, not a sausage. That's why I've decided to call it quits and head over to Gondolia for the masked martial arts tournament. The prizes this year are meant to be incredible.
Ruins of Dungeon. Someone put up a sign and said Ruins of Dungeon. Oh, apparently that was not just the rebel I was walking past.
I'm on fire!
May heaven's winds propel thee hence!
Score one for the good guys!
Awarded for claiming victory in at least 250 battles. I said that's poison damage. Can't see anything. I know it's locked, but I gotta go touch it anyways. Okay, there's one next to Warrior's Rest Inn, there's one to the far west. Alright, so there's 4 more spots. Oh yeah, and I gotta hunt down the targets too. Should go and do that. I wonder if I can hit all the targets yet.
Svard's Rest was founded by Dresden, the warrior king. It's also where Sir Hendrik was born. That's quite a pedigree, eh? Which makes it even sadder that those monsters came and destroyed it.
Did you know, traveler, that these fields are once part of a great kingdom? Svard's Rest, they called it. In its heyday, its grandeur equaled that of Heliodor Gallipolis. That is, until one night when an enormous swarm of monsters razed the entire nation to the ground. Now all that remains are ruins. Its former glory is but a distant memory. But some remnants yet linger. The souls of those who were slain on that fateful night are still bound to this place by the weight of their grief. Twisted by their fury at the monsters who destroyed their homeland, and by their frustration at being unable to protect it, they become monsters themselves, dead knots. When night falls, they rise from their graves and prowl the ruins of Svard's Rest. To atone for their failure and to assuage their wrath, They attack any whom they encounter on sight. Traveler, those fiends were once my kinsfolk. I cannot bear to see them suffer, so we hope to end their torment and allow them to rest in peace at last. Priest wants you to deliver some nearby deadnots who are still haunted by the destruction of their homeland to a peaceful rest at long last. Thank you, my friend. My researches into the art of exorcism have led me to believe that my former countrymen will only find peace if they are purified by means of the pet power known as Care Prayer. Your blonde-haired companion is skilled in the art of curative magic, is she not? Perhaps she might know something of this ability. I would bid you explore the ruins of Svar's Rest at night and meet with the Deadnots. Say a care prayer for their eternal souls before defeating them, and they will surely find peace at last. I believe it is what is termed a pet power. Your friend with the long blonde hair has an aptitude for restorative magic, has she not? Perhaps she might know something of how it might be performed. The Deadnots emerge from their graves at night and prowl the ruins of Svar's Rest Castle. They are ferocious foes indeed. Be careful, traveler. Welcome to the Warrior's Rest, where wanderers from all over Erdrea stop to share a tale or two while they take a break from their travels. It's a well-earned break for most. After all, the old kingdom of Svar's Rest is enormous. I thought since I happened across this place on my travels, I might as well help my fellow guests by selling them a few essentials. Why don't you take a look? I suppose you're wondering why we named this place the Warrior's Rest? No, not really. Well, it's named in honor of Justin, the Warrior King. He was a great man who fought alongside the Luminary back in the Age of Heroes. He was actually the one who founded the kingdom of Svar's Rest, which used to stand just to the north of here. It's all in ruins now, though. Yes. There's a book called Svar's Rest, A Ruined Realm. The lost kingdom of Svar's Rest was ruled by young King Arnott, a man so brave and noble that his subjects called him the Golden Lion. King Arnott was beloved by his people, and he loved them fiercely in return. He formed an order of knights, paragons of strength and skill to a man, to protect his citizens and his borders. But his glorious reign was cut tragically short. The monsters descended violently without warning. The knights charged out to meet them, with Arnott at their head. Alas, their heroic efforts were in vain, and Svar's Rest fell. Some say the monsters had come to fear the nation's growing army, prompting them to attack with ferocious force, but the truth remains a mystery. Now little remains of that once great kingdom save crumbling ruins. At night, the wind blowing through them sounds eerily like the mournful weeping of the slain king, a grim reminder of his tragic fate. The closest town is many miles away. I suggest you rest at the inn here and say a few prayers before continuing your journey. O fair land of Svar's Rest, from whose earth tulips thrust, home of the brave, the just, the purple orb's protection spreads peace in all directions, come worship its perfection. That's an old song from Svar's Rest. They say that the purple orb it mentions is still around here. Huh. Hold on. Purple orb is here. We just read the book about the red flame eating its brothers, right? And guess who had the red orb? I'll give you a hint. His name starts with Car, and his last name ends with Million. Smithing with steel. I'm studying the history of Svar's Rest, so I'm keen to take a look at the ruins northwest of here. Problem is, I can't get in. There's a red door with a strange symbol on it in the way. According to this book, it's open with something called the magic key. What's that? Where can you find this key? Ha! How should I know? Sorry, you'll have to go and look for it yourself. Oh, good news, lady. The magic key is not in those barrels. My husband and I came away on holiday together, but the minute we get here, he goes off on his own. Makes me wonder why he married me in the first place. I knew I should have put my foot down and insisted we go to Octagonia to see the masked martial arts tournament. I was half hoping I'd get to put a mask on and give him a beating myself. Can I close this door? No. I can go around it. Yeah. Well, the door closed as I walked away, so let's see if there's anything hidden behind it. Yes! Mini medal! There's the sparkly spot. Diamond. Alright, where's that dude fishing? I think it's in this direction. Talk to him yet? Alright, so now I gotta get two people's pet powers up. Well, first off, I guess before we do it, I'll keep collecting the resource nodes in this area, and then I'll head back to Costa Valor and get those targets done.
Wonderful.
I know there's... I see the target. Again, I'm just gonna wait to get them all at once. That way, if someone's like looking for exactly where they are, you can find it in one easy fire category. That wasn't quite what I meant. How did that happen? Hold on. Interesting. So I just hit the button on my left, the map button on magic, and it healed everybody. Huh. Maybe I don't have to go to party full heal. Well, it doesn't matter. Alright, anyways. So is there any others unknown? There's one to the far, far west. Can I warp to the Warriors Rest Inn yet? Or do I need to actually rest there? I wonder if I actually needed to get off the horse to open this chest. It's further back there, okay. Really, game? Like, I know I'm not supposed to get over there, but I'm hoping I can, like, break the game a little bit and sneak on over there. I see it. Alright, well, let's go to Costa Valor. One. Directly north of the capital. Yeah, I'm looking at it right here. It's right over here. There. 2. That's right here. Next up is in the water. Three. That's right here. And next up is just a little bit south of here. That one's a new monster, right? Looks like the Sand Stinger or whatever it's called.
Easy. Fabulous, darling.
Sylvando learns a new pet power. Frizzwiz.
Oh, yeah.
Pete? Oh dear. There it is. Four, and it's right here. Where is this last one? There it is. I knew it was in one of these trees. And the last one's right here. Where's the little... There he is. Alright, next up we're gonna hit the Mango Grove. There it is. Okay, that's right here. And then we're gonna get inside the Mango Grove. Two, right there. Three, right here. Right here. Bottom corner of the map. The last one's near the Heliodor region. There we go. That's all of them. Alright, we're gonna hit the Emerald Coast next. Alright, number one. South of the campsite. Okay, I guess I gotta back up some for this one. I hope he doesn't mind. So it's right here. Then number two. We'll go east of the campsite first. It's right here, and then we'll zoom back. Three right here, north of the campsite. The last two are just to the west of the campsite. You can barely see it, but it's up there. It's right here. Next to the tree and the branches. And finally... here in the river, to the far west. And that's all of them. Coastal crack shot. Alright, that's all of them. Also, we're going to check out Galapagos City, only because I want to see if there's the gold cup yet. Alright, nope, no such luck. Let me think here. What else was there? $43 or more, 35 or more. That requires a pitchfork, which I only have one of. I don't really think I want to do that. I can finally make this, though. Brilliant! That should be a +3, right? A great shield. Ooh, I see why it's 2 stars now. Ooh, almost. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Alright, it's not gonna be like great. Turned out pretty well, which is what, +1? And pretty well. Really well, so that'll be a +2. Pretty well is +1, really well is +2, and brilliantly is +3. And they're tiny towards this shell. Can you tell me where I can find more? Swarzer's region, the Costa Valor. Alright, I believe all I have to do is just do Care Prayer and then defeat an enemy. Use the Care Prayer pet power to defeat the Dead Knots. Alright, and the Dead Knight is, I assume, those skeletons, right? Whoops. Yes. You did 1 damage, and I haven't even equipped my new gear yet, actually. You defeated a Dead Knot after blessing it with a Care Prayer and saved its eternal soul. Return to the priest near the warriors rested and tell him the good news. The voices. Those mournful moans that have echoed through the night air for decades, they have finally fallen silent. You have done it, traveler. You have laid my kinfolk to rest at long last. I cannot thank you enough. Please, allow me to give you this as a token of my gratitude. Robe of Serenity. It is not only in Sward's Rest that tortured souls have been bound to this mortal plane and reborn as monsters. I pray that such souls may one day find peace and make the journey back to the Road Tree's holy heart, the same journey you have so kindly helped my fallen kinfolk to complete. Is that King Carnelian? Is he also such a soul? You pleased the priest by telling him that the Dead Knot spirits have been put to rest at last, but couldn't help wondering how many more lost souls roam Erdrea, longing to be with Idris once more. Questword Ho, awarded for completing 10 quests. Okay, so while we're here, we're going to also take on these targets. This is number 1. It's in the town. Right there. The next one is southwest of here. Right there. And after that, go west up here. It's just right here. Actually, probably just faster to run. This is actually a small map. Even if you zoom into the same map, it actually goes to the whole loading screen, nonetheless. And the field on the back of this scarecrow. Right here. And the last one's to the west. Right there. Just behind the river. Still think the monsters are way too close to this village. Archer in the ride. Alright, so this is all completely done, all the quests and stuff here. So what we're going to do is we're going to check out Costa Valor! If it lets me. Thank you very much for watching Tran Wins Dragon Quest XI. I'll see you next time.